Hello there, welcome back to my channel. This is Louise from Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me this evening. Just looking at some of these fig stems that were very kindly sent to me by Brett Lyons, whose YouTube channel is Lionheart84. So thank you very much once again, Brett. I did upload a video doing an unboxing of these stems, so there's quite a lot here which he's pruned off his parents' very large fig tree. So I don't want to waste any of these. I am planning, if they do root, to put them on the allotment, but for the time being I just need to sort of keep them alive. And what I've done is I've watched a few videos of how people have prepared fig cuttings. One of them, there's a chap who's really very experienced in growing figs. I forget his name though. I'll see if I can find it and put the details on this video. And he said, why not try it the old-fashioned way, and literally just stuck one of these, a stem, a much larger stem than this, into the ground, and it just rooted. And having said that, I have got a small fig tree that was given to me as a single stem cutting, probably about up to where my thumb is. That was the height of the cutting that was given to me back in 2015, I think it was. And it was literally just a stick in a very small pot, and it hadn't rooted. It was literally had just been cut and stuck in the pot and was given to me and said, not sure if it would work, but you know, here's a cutting, and it was given to me as a gift. And I didn't do anything with that at all. I just left it, watered it, left it alone. I didn't put rooting hormone. I didn't put a plastic bag over it. None of the things that a lot of people have advised, you need to do this and to do that. I left it outside, winter, summer, not even in a sheltered position, and it started to grow. So I think these are pretty tough, you know, fig plants. You know, they don't, well, fig cuttings, you don't need to do a lot of babying. Having said that, this is my first try, so I could be talking rubbish here. But what I am going to do, there's a couple of the stems that, as you can see, I've got figs on them, and, you know, I'm just wondering whether I should cut those off, or because I know a lot of the energy is going to be going into those figs. The figs are not going to ripen, and they're going to fall off eventually. But, you know, it does look nice. So I thought perhaps I'll just stick those in water. Leave those in water, because some people do propagate their, you know, cuttings in water. And I've never, as I said, this is my first time doing fig cutting. And let's see what happens. So I'm going to keep these two. These two have got the figs on. The rest of them just, you know, are just stems. And what I've got outside, I've got a bucket with compost. There was another plant in there that died off, and I think I'm just going to put these cuttings in that bucket just to keep them alive, basically. And see it once they start to root, then, you know, put them into individual pots, because what I don't want to do is individually pot every single one of these stems, and then, you know, it's wasting compost if they do die and you know, they don't make it, and it takes up space, and I don't have a lot of space, to be honest with you. And I've got quite a lot of these cuttings here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16 here, plus those two, 18. So yeah, I haven't got 16 small size pots and the space, you know, to put them. So I will put them in the bucket that I've got outside. I'll show you that in a minute. I forgot to mention, obviously you can see I've done some sort of preparation on the stems of the fig cuttings, and I've removed the outer bark just to expose, I think they call this the cambium layer, and this is where the roots should, in theory, come out of, and that by scraping the bark off, that sort of helps accelerate that process. With these two, whether it will work, because they've still got the figs attached, and I'm not going to remove them, I'm just going to see what happens. I think eventually those figs will fall off, because the energy will be diverted towards the plant or the stems, you know, trying to make roots. Let's see. Or it could be that because it's got the fruit on, it delays it putting out roots. It's an experiment, so let's see what happens. Okay, so here we are. All the cuttings except for the two that I've got in water are in this bucket now. It's been a couple of days since I did the first part of the video, and it's been raining a lot here, so I've not had to water. I've used some spent compost, nothing special, it's just left over from a plant that I had in here. I've had, I think a slug has visited. As you can see there's a bit of a silvery trail. Probably had a nibble on the leaf that was emerging. That one's got a little green shoot coming out. That doesn't mean it's rooted. It's just these sticks or cuttings are still alive because they're green, but only time will tell. So I'll come back in about 4 weeks and do an update on the progress of these cuttings, of these fig cuttings. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye bye.